Hey guys, Nathan here, back again with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about my problem with evolutions in FC 24. And you might be thinking, Nathan, how can you have a problem with evolutions? They're a great addition to the game. They've made Ultimate Team a lot more fun, and yes, I do agree they're great, but I have some gripes with them, and they're actually pretty major gripes. Although I think they're a good addition overall, I just want to highlight these problems because they're quite big problems, and I think they're holding the feature back from being how good it could potentially be. But before I get into all of that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment down below what you want to see next, like the video, and go and check out all the rest of the videos on the channel. But yeah, without any further ado, here are my problems with evolutions in FC24. See, I know what you're thinking. You've clicked on this video and you're thinking, problems with evolutions? Like, how can there be a problem with them? They're some of the best things that's been added to the game in years. It makes more different players viable. If you support a lower league team, or just a team that doesn't have that many meta players, you're able to use a team of your favorite players from your favorite team in Ultimate Team and still be viable because of these evolutions. And yes, I totally agree. It's great, and it's a great idea. But some of the glaring issues that I've noticed with evolutions are really holding it back, and one of them is quite detrimental, and quite the big issue that needs to be addressed. So first of all, I'll start with not being able to evolve two people at once. That is, I know there's a way to do it, but there's not a set legitimate way to do it. So there's that. So, and you look at it, you've got the one that I'm doing with Neto that I'm going to put up on screen. I've got to win so many games and play so many games with him, yeah, which is fine, but not everyone has the time to play all these games, especially when all these other evolutions are coming out, like the one I'm doing with the Pi. You don't have to win as many games, but you've still got to win another like 25 to 30 games on top of the, I think, 40 you have to win with Neto. And that's not being put on top of like the 40 games I had to win to get the Llorente that I use on my team. That's a lot of games of FIFA, and that you're only able to do in a month, which is, that's quite a lot of games, and that's wins as well. That's not even just games played, that's wins. They're games you have to win, which is, that's quite a lot, and not everybody has the time to sink into this game. And obviously that leads into another point that I have, and these like two go hand in hand. They all three of them go hand in hand, really. But the next one is players are extinct because they go into these evolutions, and their cards is really good when they come out of these evolutions, but EA don't adjust the price range of their normal card. Like, obviously I'm doing the Memphis Depay, for example. It took me 3 days to get Memphis. Not the evolution, because obviously it's still in progress. It took me 3 days to get his normal card because I just couldn't get one for 10k. Like, it took me so long to snipe one because everyone's got their auto buyers and their sniping tools on them. I can't snipe quicker than a computer program, no way. So it took me 3 days, and I was so gassed when I finally sniped him off the market for 10,000 coins because EA won't adjust his price range. And speaking of the adjusting price ranges, my friend Cameron, right, he works away from home 5 days a week, so only really plays FIFA on the weekend. And he played, he grinded a few games, in his free time, and got 10,000, 20,000 coins, which, from just playing games, because that's all he does. He just plays games. He doesn't trade, doesn't do any of the SPCs. He just plays games. He got this 20,000 coins, and he wanted to do the Garnacho for the Centurions one that I'm doing net with. I can't remember the name of it. It'll be on screen. He wanted to do Garnacho, but Garnacho went up to 10k for a 75 rated card. So he buys a Garnacho for 10k, gets on the game a day or two later, and all the coins he had, the 20, 30k that he had, has been wiped from his account because EA thought he was transferring coins because he bought a low rated player for 10k for his max buy. And I'm just thinking, okay, so you have these evolutions where you can upgrade these low rated players, which is great. It's really good, and that's not me being sarcastic. It's really good. But if you want to use these players, obviously their price ranges are going to go up because their price range will be more equivalent to the price of the evolutions card than the normal card you're actually buying. So if you So he spent 10k to get this 86, 87 Garnacho. But obviously, to get that, he has to buy a 75 card. So he's bought a 75 card for 10k. And his coins have been wiped because EA just don't understand. Seem to have thought, okay, we're going to put this thing in the game. And they haven't, just thought, okay, maybe the prices of these players will go up. Haven't thought that through. Garnacho's, you can only pick him up for 9, 10k. That was, his lowest at the time. Cameron's bought him for that. And he's lost all his coins and he's been punished for that. And he's contacted EA support and it's been like 2 weeks and they haven't got back to him. They've said they'll look into it. So his coins are gone forever. And okay, 20, 30k, it's not that much coins, but this is someone that all he plays is Rivals. He doesn't play FUT Champs because he doesn't have the time to qualify FUT Champs. He just wants to sit and play FIFA to relax over the weekend. And he's being punished for wanting to do an evolution with Garnacho. And he's had all of those coins that he worked for taken away. That's ridiculous. That's completely and utterly ridiculous. So, obviously, for people that are hardcore play the game or people that have a bit more time, 10k easy, these evolutions easy, whatever, right? But that's the main problem I have. The EA taking away your coins, having the potential to take away your coins for potentially transferring coins between accounts because they haven't researched the implementation of this evolutions thing properly, and it's punishing the people that aren't hardcore and just want to play this game casually. And I think that's ridiculous. But obviously, let me know down below what you think. If you think I'm just being nitpicky and I'm just hating on EA for the sake of hating on EA, I like evolutions. I think it's a really good idea, but I think these issues, there's a lot of pros, but I think these cons, they're big issues, they're glaring issues, and I think they do need to be fixed, because if we don't address them, they're never going to get fixed. So maybe it might be a bit nitpicky, I might just be, get called a hater, but I think these are things that need to be addressed, so I'm putting them out there. But let me know what you think down below. Let me know what you think about evolutions as a whole. Let me know which evolutions you've done. Comment down below what you want to see next. Like the video if you've enjoyed. Subscribe. A lot of you that watch these videos aren't subscribed, so subscribe. It really does help the channel out. Go through the channel page and watch some of my previous content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.